Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena. The last video was a roller coaster ride, had a tragic end to a paladin run, still got 6 wins. Then kicked up a druid deck. I didn't comment on how good I thought the deck was, but it's done really well in 3 games. I would be very disappointed if this didn't make it to 7, given what a strong showing it's put up early on. Made some good draft choices. I think the Shredder over the Antique Healbot was the right call. The Sylvanas over the Trogzor, the whatever, Earthinator, was the right call. And yeah, I think I'm just quite happy with how things are going. I'm going to keep this Innervate, play the Shredder on turn 2. Mulligan the Spellbreaker, though. And get a Faceless Manipulator. Well, yeah, it's not a very good top deck. But anyway, I'm just planning to play this on turn 2 anyway, so cheap stuff wouldn't have necessarily been good. Would have been nice to have the coin so I could play this on turn 1, but you know what? Can't have everything. Alright. Pretty good thing to innervate out, because even if the opponent kills it, it respawns. And in any case, paladins are terrible at killing this right now. Seal of Light and Bluegill Warrior are pretty much the only options he's got, and those are not going to cut it. Fairy Dragon will trade with the first iteration. However, do have an interesting option here. I can actually Crazed Alchemist. Okay, not exactly interesting. It's like the only thing I can play. So, yeah, when whichever one of these minions I do it to, it's going to cause my Shredder to live. So there's literally no way I could possibly have missed this. The question is, what do I do it to? Do I do it to the dragon or to the Shredder? So if I do it to the Shredder, I get a 3-4, I hit, end up with a 3-1. If I do it to the dragon, I end up with a 4-1. Okay, so that's easy enough, I suppose. We'll do that. Look at this Crazed Alchemist making it rain. Now we're up against, we're up with a pretty good start. So I went down a card playing Innervate, but I got the card back by killing his Shredder with the help of Crazed Alchemist. And now, after he kills this thing, I get a 2-drop out of it, so I should be up a card. Let's see if that's what happens. This is not very good. Oh, he's going to give it Divine Shield. Are you going to give it Divine Shield? I hope you give it Divine Shield. Oh, no, he did better. Crap, that's actually annoying. Well, let's see what we got to do here. So, obvious move. I could Shapeshift, Ping, trade, end up with a 2-drop. Nothing else. Just a random 2-drop. Other move, I could swipe this thing, pops the Divine Shield, trade the Alchemist, and I get this Shredder still alive. Third choice, I could do Grove Tender. Now, this is the trickiest choice because I cannot clear his board if I play the Grove Tender. So I don't think that's the right move. Just a matter of whether or not I want to trade, whether or not I want to use Swipe here. And I think the answer is I want to save the Swipe because even though it means I'm doing nothing else on my turn, I think it's worth it for me to save the Swipe against the Paladin, since Paladins, you know, they play their recruits, and Swipe just mops them up. Okay, so he got back a little bit with that shielded mini-bot. That was a pretty good 2-drop for him there. If it had been some 2-drop I could have just traded with, then I could have just played the Grove Tender, and it would have been fine.
Pay attention.
Ouch! That's a really good drop. Well, balls. I can't kill it. I can silence it. I mean, I could kill it with Swipe, and then that's just not good, though. I'm actually going to go ahead and copy it. So, you want to play that game? You can play that game. And then next turn, I've got Swipe plus Shapeshift, which is the magic number 6 mana. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Does he have a Consecration? No, he's going to Hammer of Wrath to get a dude and a card. So he now gets to kill the Violet. Oh, he gets to do something else, too? A secret. And he gets another 1-1. Alright, well, with that, I guess I am going to swipe his face, see if he's got an Avenge. If he does, I can silence that teacher. Is this, wait a minute, if he has an Avenge, hold on, let's just keep it simple, shall we? Let's Shapeshift to check for Noble Sacrifice first. Okay, and now if he has an Avenge, it won't matter. Okay, so it's not Eye for an Eye, it's not Noble Sacrifice, it's not Redemption. Most likely Secret is Avenge, although it could still be a Repentance. I doubt it. Ouch! He gets a card. That's so strong right here. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, so now he's ready to do his Avenge thing. think we're gonna keep it simple. What I'm gonna do is run this in, let Avenge fire. Yeah, there it is. And now I'm actually gonna nourish for a bunch of cards.
Thank you.
And next, I'm gonna silence off his Avenge. So now he's got 6 cards to my 6, soon to be 7, but he's got the first play, and he gets to kill this owl. So how good is his hand? Because if he's got good stuff here, he's gonna come out ahead. That's pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. God damn it, I needed him not to have anything that good. Shoot. Well, there's not much I can do here. I guess we're gonna play this. Play this. And think. Do I want to play the Panther for a +1/+1? That would allow this to survive against the Ogre. I'm gonna have to do it. There's 2 benefits to this. Number 1, it makes the Argent Squire kill the Inventor, and number 2, makes this survive against the Ogre. Of course, you can buff it. He's a Paladin. Lots of ways you could do that. But I gotta take a chance. When you're behind, take risks. This Ogre and this Gnomish Inventor definitely put me behind. Oh, please don't be a Defender of Argus. That would just be so terrible. Oh god, that would be terrible beyond words. That would make this and this both live and give them both taunt. And I only have the 1 swipe, no Starfalls, no Mass Removal. I'm actually probably going to lose this game. Unless he has a very bad turn here. He's got a Silence? Seriously? Well, there's lots of silences. No, he's going to Peacekeep it. Okay, that's fine. At least it lives. Hopefully. Choose over Champion to kill off that thing. Just keep his Gnomish Inventor alive. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. Alright, now let's check for the win here, I guess. What is this? 4, 8, 9. No, I can't win. What I can do, however, is play this, give him a mana crystal. It doesn't matter too much. And I'm probably going to play Panther for the buff, so it leaves me with 4 mana. So I can either Kobold, Geomancer, Shapeshift, or just play this. I think the Geomancer is better here. Let's do this. Give them all +1/+1. And Shapeshift, and let's think. Well, this doesn't require any thinking. I think that's clear. Shapeshift doesn't do much for me. So what I'm going to do is kill this off, let the Inventor stick around. It'll die to my guy. Choose the Champion, kills the Geomancer. He's got then 4 cards to my 3. Yeah, I'm going to lose. Unless something good happens. Ah, Jesus Christ. The big drops just don't stop coming. Ouch. Well, this sucks. So now I'm just gonna have a devil of a time. I have to 2-for-1 into this Stormwind Champion unless something magical happens. Ouch. Ballsack of Christ. That's not gonna help me. Well, let's do this. Give everybody a card. See if I can get something good. Nope. Not a chance. Well, let's do this for the charge. And let's kill this thing, lift a tell about it. Let's do this. And here, I'm actually gonna give it +1 attack. I gotta take chances. I just gotta hope that it, you know, deals an extra damage to these guys, which is gonna be very critical for me. If he has a Consecration or something here, I'm screwed anyway.
Sorry.
He has a Consecration. Oh, man. And he's slow rolling it too. Yeah. The Grandizer. Well, anyway, the party had to end at some point. I wasn't gonna go 12-0 here anytime soon, so might as well take my loss here. But that was a pretty painful game. Ogre and the Stormwind after having stuff all game and removal. Sort of Justice, okay, so let's see what he can play. Mind Control tag. Really? Are you goddamn kidding me? Oh my god. That's just insane. He stole the charge creature I had. I mean, anything would have been annoying, but the fact that he had 2 Mind Control tags. Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, you know what, we're not even gonna bother dicking around here. Let's just end this. I have no mass removal. I only have 1 swipe, so there's nothing I can do. Ether says thank you. That is the ultimate asshole thing to say when someone concedes. What an ass. The Grandizer. Troll him too, my internet army. Troll him. Jeez. Quite a few jerks in the arena today. First that priest, and then now the paladin. So anyway, hopefully we can get another win here. Before too long, and by before too long I mean right now, because if I lose here and be at 3-2 with this deck, I'd be pretty annoyed. Alright, Moroku the Hunter's our opponent. We get Wild Growth being the first player, kind of annoying. I'm gonna mulligan it. I'd rather get a 2-drop. If I were the second player, I would have kept it. Well, should have kept it. Now I've got nothing to do, except for claw a minion. Hopefully he's got a slow start too. Alright, Wolf Rider's good to see, that'll buy me some time.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
My greetings.
Ouch, really should have kept that Wild Growth, then I could have actually played it. What? That mulligan might have cost me the game. What was I thinking? I guess I was thinking I'd rather play something else than Wild Growth, but with him having a slow start and not giving me anything to claw, it sucks that I can just play Wild Growth there. Better Tank is really annoying because it doesn't have the Wolf Rider. Oh my god, what is going on today? Seriously. Alright, we're gonna play the Wolf Rider. I don't have much of a choice in the matter. I'm gonna hit him in the face. Thing is, if he damages the kills the Wolf Rider, this will get damage and then I can like kill it with Shapeshift. To catch back up. Unless he heals it or puts it back into his hand. Oh god. Okay, well anyway, putting it back in his hand is alright. Because now what happens is I got 4, 5, 6 really good minions. I'm actually okay with this. Now I could actually play the Cub and Claw to kill that off, but we're going to go big or go home here. When you're behind, take risks. Got a 4-6. It is silenceable. It is deadly shotable. But if he uses deadly shot on this, he won't have it for this. He's got a Yeti. Alright, fine. Let's make the face. So we have options here. I could play the Cub and the Raptor and Claw and kill that thing off, or I could just play the Druid. Let's just go ahead and play the Druid. Keep it simple. Kill off his Panda like that. Protect my Drake with the taunt. Got the Sylvanas coming down next, which is going to be pretty strong, so this is just looking alright. It's got 7 cards. One of them is that 3-4. Oh, he whipped something out, then changed his mind. Wonder what that is. Maybe it was a kill command? No, he's going to bring it back. Changes his mind. Bring it back to Hunter's Mark. Okay, that's a fine move. So he gets to kill this off, and the Yeti lives to tell about it. What does he have for 5 mana is the question. Boy, this guy's really indecisive. I think he's actually not a very good player. I think someone better wouldn't be so indecisive in making these plays. And he steady shots. That's fine. Okay, this ended up being alright. I can't play Sylvanas at the moment, but that's okay. Actually, can I Starfire? No, Starfire's stupid. We're going to go ahead and do this. This. And play these guys. I actually regret not taking a Noyatron. Like right now this dies to multi-shot. A Noyatron wouldn't. I think a Noyatron's better than this, even though a Noyatron is a neutral. And this is a class card. I think a Noyatron's actually better. I wish I would have taken it. Next turn I can do Sylvanas and Claw. Nourish is probably not going to happen for a while. Is he actually going to play a secret here? No, he's not. Okay. So, let's think. I could Starfire this thing. And killing that thing's tough. I'd have to throw one of these guys at it and play a Claw. Kind of annoying to do that. Him having all these 4 health minions is what's really annoying. I could just play the Sylvanas, which is just good because it's bigger than his stuff.
What?
Yeah, let's just do this.
I have no time for games.
I will Claw it up. Kill that thing. Don't see any reason to throw away my Raptor though, so we're gonna just hit him in the face and pass the turn. So this is going alright. He's got 6 cards to my 6, soon to be 7. I've got cards. All 3 of my cards are card advantage. And I have a bigger board. Okay, this triggers, it hits the wrong minion. Actually, it hits the perfect minion, I guess. That was the best thing it could have hit. I can shapeshift to kill it now, I suppose. If he plays anything with 5 power, I can burn Sylvanas. And steal a minion. Looks like he's got a lot of stuff going on here. Gotta be careful. Does he have any beasts? No, these are not beasts. Okay. I don't think I can afford to sit around nourishing here, so we're just gonna do the obvious stuff. I'm going to kill the hyena. Actually, I could Starfire this. Is that worth it? Versus playing minions? No. I'm gonna do this. Kill that.
Let none
Kill the Yeti, get a spare part. Freeze a minion. The best. Well, let's do this. Is it worth freezing this thing? I think it is, because if I don't freeze this, he's going to run into Sylvanas and waste Sylvanas' power. This just makes it more difficult for him to do that. God, it's weird. This is basically Ice Lance, and Ice Lance is, of course, a terrible card you've never drafted. The thing is that this is, like, free, and if Ice Lance is free, it's, like, it doesn't take up a card in your hand or in your deck, then it suddenly becomes incredibly good. It's like, well, sure, I'll just use it. When you play with Ice Lance, you know, you're going a card down, so you kind of try to make the most of it. But here, if you can just use it for free, it's so ridiculously good. Okay, he plays a secret and steady shots. So if this is explosive trap, then of course I'm in a bit of trouble because Sylvanas will just die. If it's freezing trap, oh, here's the move. Okay, I think the move I make is I attack with this to check for explosive trap. And then if Sylvanas dies, I get to steal his guy. If it's freezing trap, this will go back into my hand, but at least I get to keep Sylvanas out here. Okay. So that's fine. He goes back into my hand. He's 6 mana. I'll play the Grizzly to protect Sylvanas. I'm not going to use Starfire on this thing, but I will just replay my guy. I don't see any reason to shapeshift, so... and this would be a dumb thing to silence, so I'll just eat up the freezing trap, make him go down a card, and he's got the same problem as before. Ah, he's going to kill command, so he finally gets to stop the Sylvanas threat and play a real minion, which is something he had for a while. That thing. Okay, so now we Starfire. Wait, can I kill him? No, I can't kill him. Any reason to do this? I can't, because then I wouldn't have enough mana. Wait, am I going to play the Spellbreaker? Yes, because if I play the Starfire and the card I draw is not 4 mana or less, then I have nothing to do. But why don't I just gamble that it's going to be 4 mana or less? Alright, I'm going to gamble. I don't want to waste my silence. So let's gamble that whatever I top deck is 4 mana or less. It is. Perfect. So I'm going to do this. Shapeshift. Put him in yonder face a couple of times. Okay, now I've got this game in the bag unless something atrocious happens. Deathwing, I guess I can even stop with Faceless Manipulator. But I'm ahead on cards, 5-3, ahead on the board. This is card advantage as well. I've got more card advantage. Silence, I can copy anything he plays. This is definitely a desperate play here. Frostful Warlord is cute, but it'll get silenced. He can kill my Geomancer, but that's it. Oh, he's going to actually swap it, so it's harder for me to kill the Warlord? Okay, cool. Alright, can I kill him? I can't. So we're going to copy the Warlord. And then silence it. So the switching attack is actually important, because otherwise I could have just killed this thing. Instead, we're going to hit him in the face. He's in top deck mode. If he plays Deathwing, he can actually come back and win because I've already used my Faceless Manipulator. But anyway, that was that. So yes, this deck is just solid. Doing very well, except for against that Paladin. I'm going to get 40 gold soon, I hope. Almost going to make it 11,000. If I actually make it to 7 wins here and get at least 170 gold, I will perch again at 11,000, which is a place I haven't been at in over half a year. Since the Nextromix expansion came out and caused me to use all my gold. This expansion is so big that it's going to take me a while to gather up the dust I need to complete it. There's just so many epics and legendaries. It's a really big expansion. So my dreams of like saving up enough dust to be able to get expansions the moment they come out are destined to remain dreams. But I could start spending gold to actually purchase packs. What I want to do right now as far as card and set collection is concerned is wait and see how much time passes between or until the next expansion. Because if Blizzard cranks them out really quickly, there actually is a chance that I'll take a risk. There's a chance that I will just always be behind unless I spend gold on packs. So the reason I coined this out is I want to be able to trade with whatever he plays because he's a paladin and it's just really important for me to not fall behind on the board. And it looks like I'm glad I did that, so I get to kill off the shielded mini-bots. And then next turn, depending on what he does, hopefully he plays a recruit and I shoot it with that rifleman, that would be the best. But if he plays a 3 toughness thing, I can kill it with Wolf Rider. Hopefully there's no spider tanks or harvest golems or Scarlet Crusaders in my near future. Play a recruit, oh please sir, please, giant Ewok. Play a recruit. Ah, spiders. It had to be spiders. Well, I've got a tremendously good hand. These are really just A++ would buy again level minions, but gotta survive to turn 5 to play them. This is a big moment. If he plays True Silver Champion here, I'm gonna fall really far behind. Just like, actually, True Silver Champion or Hammer of Wrath, I'm just super duper behind because I don't want to run the Wolf Rider into these spiders. I need him to play a minion that I can kill with Wolf Rider, which is a tall order for someone who's at 4 mana. Plays another spiders. Wow, okay, so he's getting lots of spiders. Swipe could be good someday, I guess. Someday in the distant future. It'll mop all this crap up. But for now, I'm gonna have to... I'm just gonna pop this. And I'll shoot one of them down. I can't quite clear my board without assistance, so that was annoying, but I'm glad it was this and not True Silver Hammer of Wrath for a good 4 mana minion. Next turn, I'm probably gonna drop... Oh, Jesus. Louises. We got a 7/7 there. Doesn't die to Starfall. Or Starfire. Oh, man, that was a good top deck. Okay, so we'll silence that guy up. And think. I cannot Wolf Rider and Shapeshift. What I'm going to do is then pop a spider, Shapeshift, and kill it. So he can use the spider to kill one of my 2/1s. I'm definitely behind here. This is very, very, very bad. But I'm hanging in there thanks to this silence. Good thing I took this owl. Man, 2 silences in this deck. Have not regretted it yet. Need to get swipe soon. Only got one of them, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. Now he kills the owl. I don't have a Elven Archer. Man. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is really bad. This is very, 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 very bad. So we're just still in damage control mode. I can't get out of that here. We're going to kill that. Play the Arcane Golem. Sucks to give him a Crystal, but I have to do it. I'm going to kill that. Okay, so he's got 6 cards to my 4. I've got really good minions, but as I've said so many times before, having good minions doesn't mean jack if you fall behind. And this guy definitely got the better of me with those frickin' spiders. Man, what's up with this Paladin losing stuff? The other game I lost was to a Paladin. And this is very, very bad against this Paladin. My hand, I can only play 1 minion at a time. He plays this. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so we can play the Sylvanas. The risk is if he kills it, I might steal a spider. But what are my alternatives? My alternatives? Alright, I'll take my alternatives. We're going to do this. Shapeshift and kill me. This guy doesn't quite kill my Druid of the Claw. I'm hoping it doesn't have any buffs or extra damage. We'll see. We'll see. Now I can play Sylvanas and Shapeshift to kill a recruit. He's got to run out of steam at some point, right? I can't just have things all game long, can he? Or can he? Seal of Life. So he's going to get to kill off my Druid. The question is, what else does he have besides that? Please say nothing. Please say nothing else besides that. That would be great. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, man. So, what's the only way that I could possibly win is if I draw swipe. Alright, we'll do this. This threatens him a lot. Right now I'm threatening to throw this away against the Guardian of Kings and steal the 4/5. He could, of course, throw away the 4/5 and then you kill it with the Guardian, but... I mean, he could also play a recruit and take his chances, but I doubt most players would do that. I still have a decent enough health total. I'm not going to get burned out. Gonna muster for battle, so that reduces my odds of stealing his 5/4. Is he gonna actually take that coin flip? Oh man, I need swipe. Swipe and I can actually win this game. I can win this game if I get swipe because I can kill off all of his recruits and steal his 4/5. That needs to happen right now. Please, please, swipe, please. No, it's not swipe. In the slightest. Okay, so when you're down, you gotta play to your outs. My outs are I steal his 4/5. Nope, still a recruit. Okay, I should really have played this first and seen if I got a swipe. But I didn't. Okay, well, let's do this. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, down to 8 health. I could still make it, but it's very unlikely.
Mind if I roll knee?
Don't much care about that. Swipe is still really good.
For a little while.
Oh my god, Swipe is still so good. It would win me the game, potentially, because I could kill everything off with a Swipe, and then we're going to be right back in it. I just swipe this, and then a Shapeshift, and everything is dead. I need Swipe. God. Please. Merry Christmas! It's not a Swipe. Okay. So I could Starfire something and then still top deck Swipe. So I think that's what I have to go for. Just gotta play to your outs. Still not Swipe. Okay, we're gonna do this, I guess. The problem now is this thing starts to get out of hand.
For the gnomes.
Okay, so I could still get I still have enough time. If I got a Swipe, I could actually win this. Still if I could just get Swipe, because I clear everything out. Oh no, I can't win with Swipe anymore. Okay, not anymore. Now everything just lives. God damn it, what is up with this game? Nope, no Swipe. Alright, well anyway, it's over.
I can see.
So that sucked. A load of horse dongs. Both losses have been to paladins. I've crushed everyone else. So I guess what I'm hoping for is no more paladins. And 3 more wins. I really think I should make it to 7. Like I said, I'd be annoyed if this deck didn't make it to 7, given how well it's been doing. I would call some major bullshit, I think, if I ended up at 4 or 5 with this one. God, that sucks. Yeah, I just needed Swipe. I could have won very easily with a Swipe there. I could have played the Taunt instead of Sylvanas, but I needed the threat of Sylvanas out there. He just had a really good answer to it. And I lost the 50-50 odds of having a Swipe being the top half of my deck. Alright. IDCAGD name. I don't know a good name. Oh, I see. That's clever. Fuck you! Oh, fuck you, Swipe. Fuck you. I don't know a good name. It's a pretty good name. I need to beat this guy, though. I need to beat this guy. Alright. He mulliganed most of his cards, or possibly all of them I couldn't quite glimpse. I mulliganed all of mine. I got the Argent Squire. We got Mark the Wild here. Okay, this is good. This is fine. Well, let's see what's happening.
One shot.
Elven Archer to shoot off my shield. Alright, so do I Shapeshift to kill the Archer? Or do I just play a Raptor and trade and basically kind of upgrade my card? You know what, let's just Shapeshift. I go up a card. Leave my options open. He still has his coin. I can use Mark of the Wild to kill something big, or I can play a real creature if I need to. Okay, let's do this. Kill on the hyena. Now I'm not going up a card here because I have 2 cards in one basket. If he uses a removal spell, we're equal. But I'm hoping the removal spell would use up all of his mana. Alright, he's got a Blue Warrior, which essentially is a removal spell. And a Web Spinner. Ah, that's annoying. Okay. So here, I could either Shapeshift and play a minion that would let him get his card, but it would give me board control, or I could silence this, which lets him keep the beast out, which could potentially be annoying if he had, say, a Dark Iron Dwarf, but it stops him from drawing a random beast. So the real question is, how much are you afraid of someone drawing a random beast? The answer for me is not that much, so I'll let him have his beast. I'll play my beast. Pass the turn. That's a big decision. I might have made the wrong one. We'll see. Got silence, buffing, swippity swapping, taunts. Decent hand. Not the greatest. I could use my Swipe now, actually, but decent hand. Right. Bear will die to my 3-2 unless he has an arcane shot. Or anything stupid with a coin. Please don't have anything stupid with a coin. Avenging Hyena. Ah ha ha ha. Okay, so after I kill this, the Hyena will become a 4-3. Okay, so what are my options here? I could Swipe, but I can't clear his board without throwing away that, which sucks. I could Alchemist, that doesn't do anything. I think the move really is just to silence the Hyena and kill the Grizzly. So my Spellbreaker kills the Hyena and lives to tell about it. Sludge Belcher. Ouch. That's something I would have liked to have silenced. But, well, you can't have everything all the time, can you? So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And then this. Kill that. kill that. Well, could be worse. Now the hyena will kill my Spellbreaker. He has 4 cards to my 4, soon to be 5. I got Swipe and Power of the Wild and the Taunt. Looks like he got a Web Spinner off of his Web Spinner, or possibly just a different one. He might have gotten this off of Web Spinner. I didn't see. He plays Tracking to cycle. Gets a card. Should have done that before Web Spinning. He plays Timberwolf, which doesn't really matter. Stone Tusk of Boar. Are you fucking kidding? I was just about to say, man, if he has a Stone Tusk of Boar, I could be in trouble, because then he can kill this off, and then I'm going to have a bit of a hard time. Oh, he goes all the way for the face. Wow. Alright. If I were a bad-mannered person, I'd say thank you here. Instead, we're just going to swipe this thing. Kill all his stuff. I'm going to give him a Mana Crystal. I don't think it matters. So he does have a random beast. It could be like a Savannah Highmane or a King Crush, but he just concedes. Okay. Cool. Got the win. I guess if he had a Savannah Highmane off of a Web Spinner, I could have lost, but... got the win. Alright, so 5 wins. Still annoyed if I lose this next one. If I make it to 6, though, I won't complain. I lost to 2 really strong Paladin decks and had some bad luck drawing cards, so 5 is alright, but this deck I think deserves to be at 7. 6, we'll, you know, compromise and call it even, I guess. Alright, no Paladins, and you know what, while we're at it, no Mages. How about a Christmas miracle? No Paladin and no Mage for this next game. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's a Shaman. Shamans have beat the pants off of me a couple of times, but I'll take it over a Paladin or a Mage any day. Alright, Savagery can go suck a dog. Arcane Golem is too early. We're going to be playing this on turn 2, this on turn 3, unless I get another 2-drop, which I didn't. Now against the Paladin, I might actually coin this out. Against the Shaman, no way. He's got too many ways to kill it. Alright. Nope. No dice.
It's time for a little
Okay, a little scary, but it's not a big deal yet. Let's just play our Panther here. Wait, I could go for a Coin Bear, but the odds of him being able to kill it are really high, so we're just going to do this. Let's not get greedy yet. Make a Panther, see what he's got. If he's got Rock Biter or Lightning Bolt. And then if he does, well then I'll play the Bear and I'll threaten to kill this thing off. Face, this is a little bit early, although I guess he could have an Earth Elemental. Haven't seen one of those in a while, and then I could copy it, which would be nice. Bit of a slow-ish start here. Mad Bomber. Alright. Don't you even. Oh, thank God, that would have been annoying. Okay, so he didn't enrage this guy, which doesn't matter because these are going to trade anyway. He actually hits me in the face. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we got to be thoughtful here. I could play the Rifleman, shoot that. What does that achieve? Nothing. I could coin into a swipe, and then I still have to lose my Panther, so that doesn't do me any good. I think the right move is to play this and actually kill the Mad Bomber, because the Grizzly threatens to kill the Berserker. Don't see much of a reason to coin for the Argent Squire, so let's just leave it at this. He didn't have Rockbiter or Lightning Bolt last turn, or I'm sure he would have used them, so this seems like it's got a higher than average chance of surviving against a Shaman. So let's see what he's got. A Totem would be lovely to see here. He's hovering over it like he's thinking about it. That would be tremendously good. Spellbreaker is great against Shamans because you can always silence a Totem. And if it's a taunt or a spell damage Totem... What? Oh, wow. He's hexed my Grizzly. Okay. So what does it mean if your opponent hexes a Grizzly? It probably means they have another hex. Well, that's fine. He can hex that guy. I'm pretty okay with that. And then he's out of hexes for my big stuff later on. This deck does have quite a few big things. Of course, I'm drawing none of them. But I'm threatening to kill the Berserker here. If he plays something that's not big enough, I can throw that in there. Trade. Get a 2-drop back out of it. I could also swipe next turn, coin Shapeshift. 6 mana is really the magical number of mana for Druids. You can swipe and Shapeshift. He's going to silence my Shredder. Problem is, his Berserker's going to die, so yes, I don't get my random 2-mana minion, but I get to just go up a card straight up. Okay, so I could... swipe doesn't make any sense here. I think we're definitely doing this. question is, do I use my rifle or not? I could shoot that and really achieve nothing. But what else am I doing with my time? Shapeshift's pointless. I could play a Panther, but it's getting to the point where I think I'd rather use Panther for the buff if I can. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot this. And I'll play the Squire. And I could Panther now, but these would both still die to that guy, so there's really no point. We're gonna pass the turn. See what he wants to do with himself. Hopefully play something big for me to facelessly manipulate, like a Fire Elemental, for example. He could shoot this, then I copy the Elemental. Yeah, I think I'd be happy with that. He's got it. Okay, perfect. So now that happens. Is he going to ping off the Divine Shield or hit me in the face? He pings off the shield, so now I can use this to kill that, which is fine by me. Let's go for 6-5 right there. Ba-dink. I can actually coin into Shapeshift and thus save the Squire. That's actually useful, I think, because first of all, what else am I using my coin on? And second of all, this way I have an extra minion on the board for when I power up the wild later. Okay. I could have actually coined into Power of the Wild and buffed these and threw them at the Elemental, but I didn't like having this around with a 4-power minion on the table. I've got card advantage here if I need it. I just need him not to have anything super ridiculous, and then I'll be good. He has another Hex. Ouch. Well, he still has to run into it. No, he doesn't. He's gonna get to... Oh, fuck, that's terrible. He gets to kill off more of my minions, so that makes the Power of the Wild worse. Oh, this is starting to get ugly. This is starting to get ugly. For sure. He's gonna get to heal up the Elemental. It sucks. So I could do the Druid to kill that, or I could swipe to kill it. I mean, he's got to be out of swipes now, right? I could play Druid, Panther, make this 5-7, but he has got this axe. Shoot. Crap. This sucks. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swipe this. Shapeshift to kill off the totem. Hit him in the face. Okay, he's got 2 Hexes played and a Fire Elemental played, so hopefully, and a Stormforged Axe, so hopefully he's out of dumb crap. And next turn I can just play Druid of the Claw and win the game, and then Nourish after that. He's overloaded, but it doesn't matter at this point with 7 mana. What matters is how good his 4 cards are. Alright, my Arena Life is on the line here. He's got a good card, but that's okay. I can still play Druid of the Claw. It holds up relatively well against it. He's gonna hit my Squire, which is fine. He's gonna get to kill the Druid with that plus this. I've already used Swipe, unfortunately. Shit. Well, let's do this. Shapeshift to kill off this thing. Okay, so he hits my Druid with the axe and this Spectral Knight. He's still got 4 cards and a 4/2 that I can't target. I don't have any more swipes or mass removal. I have Claw that could kill this off.
We must cleanse the sun.
Claw can still kill it off plus Shapeshift. Great leader. Actually lets him kill it without having to use his axe. Oh fuck, that's terrible. I am gonna lose this game. I don't see a way out of this right now. He just has too much board presence and I have no mass removal of any kind. This, is it gonna help? It is actually. So okay, we're gonna silence this thing. Play this thing. Do that. And kill that. Okay, so we can use this Shadowstone Cleric to kill that thing. He can use this guy to kill that thing. He's got a spell damage totem and that. I've got Nourish and Prayers. That's pretty much it. 3 cards. Man, he needs to have 1 card here. He should have had 1 card instead of 3. Then I'd have a chance, but unfortunately, life doesn't always work out very well. Oh, he's actually, this is right. He actually kills that like so. Then he gets to keep a 4/1 out, which is smart. Okay, I was actually gonna hit that. Interesting. Oh right, he has to kill it. Right. So I need this to be a 1/1 totem. If it's a healing, it heals it. If it's a taunt, it blocks it. And he's got the block. So I can't kill this right now. Okay, so it's actually going to come back to life after it dies, and he has a ruby and egg. Okay, that doesn't do anything though, this egg, so that's good. Okay, we could still make it here, folks. We could make it if we try. I just need to catch back up. Okay, Wolf Rider. If I Wolf Rider into this guy, It's going to come back as a 4/6. It's not really worth it. Of course, if I play anything, he's just going to sacrifice this thing, and that'll be that. I need my other silence to silence away the ancestral thing, but the question is, what can I do? Well, let's think I'll Wild Growth to get my card. And then maybe I'll find an Ironbeak Owl to silence this thing up. Nope, got an Arcane Golem. So is it worth playing something that he can suicide this against? Just in order to keep this Taunt Totem down? I don't think it is.
For the wild.
I'll play the slow game here. Really hoping he doesn't get that healing totem. But if he does, he does. I've used swipe. He did get the 1/1, so that's good for me. Sen'jin is annoying. It makes it harder for me to kill that thing off. But I can Starfire it and keep looking for that owl that I desperately need now. That's not an owl. Starfire. Still not an owl. Okay, Sen'jin, I'll play this. The Sen'jin doesn't die to his 4/1. He'd have to throw away the 1/1 at it as well. I'm also, by leaving all this stuff alive, putting myself at big risk of Bloodlust. Alright, he's gonna bring that guy back. He's gonna throw away the 1/1. That's annoying. I really needed another swipe in this deck. I'm belatedly realizing. So he's got a 4/6. The owl was too late. Are you fucking kidding me? Owl. Okay, so we have to do this. I'm definitely gonna do this. Now we have to think. So I can owl the Taunt Totem so that I can throw these two guys at it and kill it. That's, I think, too slow. I don't think that's smart. I think I need more board presence. So we're gonna do this. I mean, I could still silence this Taunt Totem, I guess. So I can kill off some other stuff. Okay, let's do it. So we'll silence that up. Fuck, the owl's just a turn late. We'll kill the spell damage. Kill the 4/4. This 4/6 is just a pain in my ass, but I've still got a Sylvanas in here. I think I have some other big thing in there. I've already used Druid of the Claw, never mind. Holding on by a thread. If he finds a buff for this, I'm in trouble. If he has a Bloodlust, I'm in trouble. I'm just in trouble. Doesn't find spell damage, which is good. I can ping this off with my Shapeshift. I can draw an extra card, trying to find Sylvanas, I guess, before I die. Okay, trades off the Squire. That's good. Kills the Wolf Rider's gonna heal back up to 4. It's gonna get a 4/4 for 2 mana. It looks really bad, but this isn't that bad. It's just he's getting a 4/4. Whatever. And he plays that thing. Okay, so can he finish me off with all this stuff? He's out of cards otherwise. Claw. Alright, I need to draw a card. Gotta get something good here. That thing. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Claw. Shapeshift. Mancer. Kill that thing. Kill that thing. That's the turn. This is bad. Very, 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 very bad. What is up with me and not getting cards I need, huh? So it looks like this is going to be a 5-win run unless something really tremendous happens. I can't win to fatigue because I've drawn a lot more cards than he has. He can kill most of my board. Unless his 2 cards are total junk. He has been playing with Ancestral Spirit and Incarnate, which are pretty bad in the arena, but he actually got to use them, which is why I haven't been able to get an advantage. So he gets to kill my owl. He can kill whatever else he wants.
My shield.
Ouch! Oh my god. Christ. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, that is gonna do it. There's nothing I can do about this. I'll draw a card and then I'll concede. Even Sylvanas won't save me at this point. Retardation. Well, we're not gonna get to start the next run because we're coming up right to 45 minutes. But we'll go ahead and concede and call bullshit on this arena run. It should have been so much better. I might have misplayed, of course, at some point. I don't know that I made any terrible mistakes, but of course I could have. People always manage to find them. This should have been way better than 5 wins, especially after that 8-win mage deck that was just total trash. Oh, Dak, I'm gonna miss you. You were good. You just needed to give me swipe more often and give me the Owlet turn sooner, and I would have been totally fine. Oh, God, what a bad reward. Okay, kind of a crappy day after Christmas here in the arena, but we'll take this pack. Sign off. We got a legendary. Oh, yes. Trade Prince Gallywix. Whenever opponent casts a spell, gain a copy of it and give them a coin. Fascinating. And an epic. Look at that. Deal 3. I have never seen this before. I've never seen deal 3 damage to each hero. It's a little weird. I can think of pretty much any other class in the game wanting this more than priest. This is like a typical aggro card. Very bizarre card to give to priest. Okay, so that just happened. Hooray! I've got a legendary. Let's take a look at our situation here. Disenchant some cards. Oh yes, you can go. Like, subscribe, you can close the video. This is just those of you sticking around for Papa Boris's Happy Fun Time bonus hour. See what we got here. Oh, Glybe Zuka, cool. What did I get for a mage? Kieran to, oh, I need to disenchant that crap. So yeah, don't keep gold cards. The expansions seem to come out fast enough that you're never gonna have enough dust left over to make gold cards worth it. Oh, Blessing of Kings, a golden Shadow Bomber. What a strange card. Upgraded repair bots. Oh, cool. Only for mechs though, of course. Got 4 new rogue cards. Goblin Auto Barber had like 3 of those in a run not too long ago. Ogre Ninja, which I'll keep because I don't have any regular ones. Got this legendary. And the Golden Sprint. Hippity hoo-ha. Dark Bomb could be useful. Warbots is fine. Shield Maiden Gold. Man, I've got a lot of golden ones that I can't get rid of because I don't have the regular ones yet. And Micro Machine, solid. Got 2 mech warpers. I could almost make a mech deck. Rockjaw Trog. Ugh, that's gross. Who cares about that? I got 2 of these Lost Tall Striders, which are not Tail Striders, as I learned recently. And a Matter Bomber. Okay, awesome. See you later, everybody. Merry Christmas. I'm just going to keep saying Merry Christmas for like the next 5 weeks. Goodbye.